Alright, well, it's the crack. Welcome back to A Right Nice Pint. It's James here with the final review of the day, because I've done a few of these today. And this time, if you've been watching the channel throughout the week, you'll have known that I've been attempting my first home brew on a pinter. Now, it's not proper home brewing, but it's a simplified version, and it's, I think it's great value for money between the product and also the fresh presses that you get to create 10 pints, which average out about £12 each pack. £12, £13, £14, £15, depends on what one you're getting, but there's good value there. You're talking about £1.20 a pint if you're in the UK. Obviously, euro is a little bit different if you do the conversion, but I think it seems like good value. We've made an attempt this week. This is my very first one, and if you looked at the steps along the way, you'd have seen it fecked up a lot along the way. It took me a little bit of getting used to. However, I think if I was to do this all over again, I'd probably fly it. It'd be a lot easier to do if I was to go a second time around. So I did lose a little bit of the yeast. Before we do a taste test here, I did lose a little bit of the yeast when I overflowed the brew because I put too much water in. I didn't know where the fill line was. However, I think the fill line is in a different location to what I thought it was, and now I'm seeing it. So I put a little bit too much water. When I was tipping out the water, then I lost a little bit of yeast. Not too much, but hopefully it doesn't really affect the taste here. Everyone has tried different things with this and on different products on the pinter, but this was £85. £85 with 20 pints. Now, how can you go wrong with that? This is not a sponsored video. I think that is a phenomenal value, and I think it's a good bit of fun. It's something for you to try. I think it's a great kind of like a Christmas or birthday present thing, because it's not too expensive. It's not too expensive, and you get to play around with it and kind of maybe improve the beer by different methods. And I know they have an app. Unfortunately, I'm in the Republic of Ireland, so I can't download the app. I try to do it during the week. I do know the Greater Good Brewing Company are looking at launching in Ireland. I got this through the Northern Ireland because I'm not too far away from there, so that's why I have it. Okay, let's get to the final step. This is the important step. This is where, was all that hard work worth it? I hope it was. So I have opened up the app. Hold on. I scanned the instructions and I opened up what I need to do. So I need to tap it by turning this to off, but I have to do it slowly. This is going to scare me. I could go fucking mad. So, slow. I don't know how slow is slow. I've seen them go mad in some of these videos before. A little bit coming out there now. Okay. Don't know, can you hear that? I saw some videos and it shot out, and the lad doing the review jumped. So I didn't want that to happen. I had enough fear of that today. It's coming out really bloody slowly. Is that it? No? A little bit more. By the way, it's Public House IPA that's on this. I don't expect the ABV to be what it should be because I lost some of the yeast, but there you go, there's even more coming out there now. Maybe I got luckier than some of the other people, because some of the other people just that I've seen doing videos on this, it just went mad. Okay, so this is not a health hazard then. Just now, I am literally just at the uncarbonated point on the dial. There's still air coming. There's still carbon dioxide coming out. So, oh, there we go. Still going. It said to do it over 5 seconds. It said to do it over bloody 5 seconds. I'm still going here. How long are we? A minute doing this. We had off yet. Oh! Oh, fuck me hard. It happened to me too, so right, okay. We're at off. So that's the carbonation done, right? We've uncarbonated, well, we've turned it off. The carbonation set in the back. That's amazing. I don't know how they do that. I don't know how the system actually does that. Anyway, let's turn this around. So, let's turn it around. Public House IPA is the one that I wanted to do. So I'll leave it on the edge here. Easy going as hell, deep malty and hoppy, hop forward beer with a strong burst of piney, resinous and earthy characters. A seriously drinkable pale ale. 4.2% is what they were saying. 4 days brewing time, 3 days conditioning time. We kind of did that. We maybe did a little bit more in terms of the brewing time, but we definitely did 3 days conditioning. So let's give this a lash. I think I can leave this plate in now. This had to come off. I put it in so she looks a bit more sexy. Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay, we got our tap. Tap slides in like that. Now, okay. Small bit, apparently, let me see. We're going to watch this step here, but I've seen other people do this, and it's literally kind of like what you do is you take out the first part of it. Gently pull the tap forward, dispense a small glass of beer, and dispose of that. With a fresh glass at 45 degrees, tap your fresh beer. So what I'll actually do, I'll get another glass. Well, I get this one. Let's see, I don't know how fast this is going to come out. Oh, that's actually a fast... Oh! Oh no! Oh! Okay, gotta get rid of that. It's actually a lot faster now. I think that they sorted their tapping issue. I did not expect that. So I got rid of that first one fairly lively. So there was an issue apparently with the tap pouring slow. As you can see there, that was not an issue. Certainly not now. That was really bloody fast, if you ask me. So I've got their actual proper glass. This is their Greater Good Brewing Co. glass. I washed it before and gave it a little bit of a rinse, cool it down a bit. By the way, I've had a couple of other beers in this glass. It's actually really, really good. I like this. It's nucleated at the bottom, so the head stays really well. You get great aromas off it. It's a really good glass. It cost me £10, so actually it was £95 for the entire order, but that wasn't part of the review. So let's see. So we got rid of one glass. There was absolutely no problem with the pour, lads. That is faster! Ya bollocks! Oh, there's beer everywhere. Anyway, I didn't expect that. First time pouring, I've over poured entirely. But look at that. It looks great. I have a bit of cleaning to do, so that takes a little bit of getting used to. But all the machines have a different pace of pour. That's going to be another one to get used to. Anyway, we've got a 3-finger head going on our Public House IPA. It looks good in the glass, looks good on the table as well, and on the beer mat. But anyway, nice citrusy aromas there. Maybe a hint of grapefruit coming through there. Like, I've already described the beer in terms of what they say it should be. I don't know, are we getting that? Yeah, I said citrus, it's piney. We got a bit of pine coming through there, and earthy characters is what they say as well. But the aromas could be a bit stronger, I will admit that. But let's taste it. Oh, and it's quite hazy as well, and there's still sediment at the bottom of this. Not that that's a problem. You know what? That's good. That's good. Look, it's not the best IPA I've ever had in my life, but there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. The flavour character is quite light. I did lose a bit of yeast. It could contribute to that. So I'm not going to... You can't slate anything. Part of this is how you brewed it, how you did it. You can improve that by different methods as well. You know, and you just... I know on their app, they have a bit of a forum there for people to make suggestions on how you did it and how you made it better and whatever. But there's nothing wrong with this. I drink that. And the more I get into it, the more flavours I'm getting. Yeah, so it's very piney, very hop forward. They have described it that way, and they're right. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting hop forward. I'm getting that bit of piney flavour there. It is earthy. It is dry. You got a dry finish there. There isn't a whole lot to it. Now, the flavours are there, but they're probably, you know, there are better IPAs out there, obviously in the can or whatever. But you can improve this in other ways. You know, you can do different things with the beer, with the Pinter, and try it out. For me, I don't know, is the Public House IPA, it's about £12 I think for this. So €1.20 gets you a pint of this. Now, they say it should be 4.2% ABV. Am I getting that? By the way, I'm getting a little slight... I'm going to say I'm getting a slight mango vanilla type flavour in the middle of this as well. Just to add to that taste. It's got piney, bit of mango, bit of vanilla in the middle of it. And you know what? I like vanilla. I like mango. I'm so happy I've got this and tried this. I do like this. This is good. Now, there's, like I said, better IPAs out there, but I've made this at home for about €1.20 a pint. How can you go wrong with that? You can't. You go into a shop, you buy a can of Brewdog on its own for what? £2 or £3 for a small 330 can. This is a pint. Like, I've gone in, I've bought cans of stuff for €3.50, €3 and €3.50 for one can, and that was not even a pint can. It was a 440 or a 300, 330. You know, like, this is a pint that you've made yourself, and there's a little bit more satisfaction, unless also the Greater Good Brewing Company are all about recycling and less waste and stuff as well. And you know what? I applaud them for that. I think that's a huge thing that they are behind, and which, you know, maybe it's the future of drinking at home. I don't know. Maybe it is. It's a great product. It's great value. You're saving on waste. You're brewing your own beer and you're having fun doing that. They're onto a good one, and they've won a lot of awards for it. Now, there's no point me rating this, but if I was to rate it, not that it makes a difference, because different methods lead to different results. So that's an 8 out of 10 for me on what I brewed. That's an 8 out of 10 in terms of whatever. 7.5 to an 8. We'll go with the 8. You know, we'll go with an 8. On what I brewed, I like it. I'm happy with that. Value for money wise, it's a 10. That's very, very good. This product, the Pinter, is... I said already, it's not a sponsored video, but I think that is an ideal present for a father, a husband, a brother that's over 18. You know, I think it's a great product for the price. £85 and you're getting 20 pints. You're getting 2 fresh presses, which leads to 20 pints. The only thing is, if you're in a rush for a beer, you know, you have to wait a week at least to kind of get something out of that. You know, that's the only thing. But it's good fun. I've got Weiss Nights is my next one. So we won't be doing all the steps on the Weiss Nights, but I'll do a taste on it. But, you know, the sediment there, it's hazy. That's quality. It's freshly brewed. And I'm amazed at how the product works. I don't know how it works. I put in a load of gunk yeast and water, and a week later I've got a beer. I have no idea how it does it. There's no power to it or anything. It's, you connect it to a brewing dock, leave it in the corner of the room, take off the brewing dock a few days later, and then put it into your fridge. And then you've got a lovely cold beer. I don't know how it works, how it does it, but all I know is that is good. So, listen guys, if you have any opinions on the Pinter, comment on the video, let me know your thoughts on it. If you've had the Public House IPA, what did you think of it? Did you do something different in the brewing and the conditioning stage? I want to know. But yes, great product, very happy with it. If you've enjoyed the review, hit like, hit subscribe. More videos on the Pinter on the way, as well as the Perfect Draft, the Linder, and also the Blade system, and also some craft beer reviews coming your way in the future as well. So keep it on a right nice pint. Have a lovely weekend, guys. We'll talk to you. It won't be probably tomorrow. I'd say I'll talk to you Monday. All right, see you, bye.